Hello vlog. I realized that I'm absolutely terrible at filming intros these days. I don't know who I think I am. I think it's because I've gotten out of the routine of vlogging so much that I just pick up the camera whenever I have an inkling to do so. So this is me filming an intro for a vlog. Hey everybody. I'm glad you clicked on this video. I'm G. If you don't know me, I hope you're here to learn more about me. We make little vlogs here, we make little videos. I'm a Texas girly who loves lifestyle. I'm a dental hygienist, so I share a lot of that if you're interested. I love teeth, oral health, and I love all things Nancy Myers. I'm also Latina, so this is a little intro into who I am. And that's it, I hope you enjoy the vlog. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, we're officially back home after Phoebe's wedding. It's been actually 2 weeks, so I can't even say that like it just happened. The wedding was literally 2 weeks ago. I am home, I'm in the content corner, and I am filming for the first time in a while. I filmed at Phoebe's wedding, but like my own vlog stuff I haven't filmed in a long time. My hair is a little darker. I did a gloss on my hair. I just plugged my computer in. You guys haven't seen the content corner actually. This is my office. This is my content office. I'm editing currently, getting a lot of things uploaded so that I can just post them whenever it's time and getting on my content schedule again. I love that I get to see the planes like landing. Anyway, this is the content corner and I feel really weird about the fact that this is all plain white behind me. I don't love that. I would like to do something to that spot, but I'm not necessarily sure what. I almost want to paint that door, but I know I'm gonna regret it. Like the second I paint that door, I'm gonna regret it. But the rest of my office is really cute and aesthetic. I wish, I need to put some more things on those shelves, but everything else looks pretty good. I guess I could show you guys. When you walk up the stairs, this is what, oh my God, I almost fell. When you walk up the stairs, this is what you see. So my desk is right here, and that's the TikTok chair. This is my rug that was in my living room, if you remember, if you watch my vlogs. I put those shelves up all by myself, and I'm actually really proud of them. And then those are the prints that used to be in my living room, in my apartment, and then I have my tripod up there. Yeah. This is really, hold on, let me flip this over so you can see. This is what my desk looks like currently. I have one of those like candle warmers back here. I actually really like this, like a lot. That's my Google Home, my acne medication that you guys don't need to see, LOL. That's my Google Home, and then that's some stuff that I'm, you know, iPad, pouch, Stanley, phone. And this is my desk. I actually really like my setup up here. It's very cute and cozy, and I get so much done up here. It makes my heart happy. I've always like dreamed of having a content office, and now I really do have one. I don't know what else to put on these shelves. That's the next thing. I'm trying to not like stack the shelves, but for sure make sure that there's stuff on them because I want it to be an aesthetic little place over here while I work. I love it up here. It's truly it's becoming one of my favorite spaces in the house. And then I also want to decorate the staircase, but I don't necessarily know how. Melissa told me, my best friend, to put artwork up that staircase because I have a lot of photography throughout my house. Like I have a lot of pictures. Photography is not the right word. I have a lot of pictures of like me and friends and stuff throughout my house, and I don't have very much artwork. So she was like, why don't you just put like artwork coming up like this staircase, which isn't a bad idea. I just don't know what kind of artwork I would put up there that would like feel cohesive, if that makes sense. Because these frames that I have are just prints that I have, and I've been thinking about switching out those prints with like prints of like Taylor Swift lyrics because I have them downstairs in the living room, and I really like that idea. But I also thought, why don't I put them coming up the stairs? That would be cute, like some of my favorite lyrics from songs kind of just coming up the stairs. I think that would be really cute and like frame them, but I don't know. I'm feeling weird about it. I guess I could do like a really big tapestry too, but I don't know if the tapestry would go super well with this house. I need to look at like Nancy Myers interiors and see what I think, because that woman does no wrong in my eyes when it comes to interiors. That would probably be a good idea. Pinterest is my best friend. When it comes to like furnishing a house and it comes to decorating a house, Pinterest has become my best friend. It's about like 5 o'clock right now. I'm trying to finish up things for the day because I'm going to dinner with Taylor. And if you've watched my videos, you know who Taylor is. She and I went to college together. She lives like down the road from me, which I love. So we're gonna go get dinner together, she and I. I'm actually very excited. We're going to Hudson House. I love Hudson House. If you're a Dallas girl, you know Hudson House. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna start wrapping up, trying to get done with the things that I need to get done over here so that I can go put my face on and go get Taylor. We can get ready together. Although I need to film some TikToks while I'm getting ready. Okay, love you. Talk to you soon. Okay, I am done for now. Now starts the caravan downstairs. This is the problem. I need doubles of everything in this house for like my room and then also for my office. So I'm not holding things like back and forth and back and forth, which is just so much fun. Hold on. I need chargers, but because I just got the new phone and all of the new power adapters are obviously the newer chargers. So it's fun having to lug everything back and forth, but soon enough, I'll get rid of the old chargers, give them to my parents. Honestly, anyone who wants them for that matter. And then I'll just transfer over to the new ones. I need one of those little, like not the IKEA Alex drawers, but like the smaller version of those. I need those in my house for my office. Like truthfully, I do. Okay, let's put you here. My Wawa. Did you guys call it Whataburger or Wawa in high school? Because we did. I mean, I guess if you're from Texas, because otherwise, probably not. Here's my ring light. About to film with that guy. Also, I'm so impressed because the chargers they give at the Apple store now with the phone for the new chargers, they're like the, what's this called? It's not like a plastic cord. It's like a nice, like braided, almost like, leather's not the right word. It's like cloth maybe? I don't know, fabric. That's the word I'm looking for. Fabric cord, which is really nice because then it won't like bend as easily and rip in half the way the other ones do. I don't know. I edited a vlog, but I can't export it because the charger cord, speaking of, I guess it's just like the day of chargers. The charger cord for that MacBook is so old that it's like bent out of shape now and it's completely broken, so I can't charge the computer enough to export it. So I just ordered a new charger for that. I love that for me. I love that for me so much. Also, I just booked with a new therapist for this week. I talk about this a lot actually, like mental health and all this kind of stuff, but mental health is something that's very important to me and it's something that I struggle with and have from a very young age. So I used to have an incredible therapist in high school and growing up, and then like through college and a couple of years of my adult life, but she took a step back and isn't therapizing, is that the right word, anymore, which really hurts my heart because she was so important to me in my mental health journey. But obviously she's you know, a human who is allowed to have her own life apart from me. That was a very difficult transition in my adult life. Oh, tripod. That was a very difficult transition for me in my adult life because that therapist had been with me since I was 16, I think. She was great. She was incredible. But now she is very far out. And like I said, she doesn't therapize anymore. So had to find a new one, and I've been searching for a new one, and I've had the same one for a minute now, but I think we just do not mesh on whatever, like for whatever reason we're just not a fit. And that's actually something that my first therapist ever in my life made it, she like very much normalized it. Like if I didn't feel confident about a therapist to switch and it wasn't anything like personal, like breaking up with therapists, you know how it's like there's like a whole culture on that, like, oh my god, I don't want to break up with my therapist. Well, my first one taught me that you have to do that in order to find the proper fit for you. And she also told me that like at different stages in life, you're gonna need different kinds of therapists. So it actually would be smart to find different ones for different phases of your life, if that makes sense. Like whenever she was pregnant, she told me that she had a therapist who was like in his late 70s and a man. And then at another phase in her life, she had like a therapist who was half her age. So I don't know. That's one thing. I'm a big advocate for therapy. If that's something that you can afford to do in your life or something that you can implement into your life, that is like my number one, like everything. I don't know where I'd be without therapy, to be honest with you. And I'm not just saying that to sound dramatic. I genuinely mean that. So I'm gonna put my makeup on and then we can discuss an outfit. I think I know what I'm gonna wear. It's probably gonna be like very much Coastal Grand vibes because that's Hudson House. If you know anything about it, then you know that that restaurant is very Coastal Grand coded. Okay. Okay, I am all done filming my Get Ready With Me TikTok edition. This is the makeup look. I don't even know if you can see. Probably you can't. Let me show you with my ring light. Wish there was a ring light for this. This is what it looks like. It's just very casual, clean, glam. Very casual, clean. I just stood my little eyebrows up. I'm so sorry. I just ordered the actual Alex Earl ring light thing. Because this one was working, but I think I need a better one. Oh, glow, glow, glow. Okay, let's get dressed. We need to do that. I'm gonna pick a very, I told you guys, a Diane Keaton inspired outfit because who are we if we're not Diane, you know? I freaking love Diane. Okay, we'll put you right there. I have to also film a TikTok while I do this. This is the hard part, is like, on multiple platforms, I need content, you know what I mean? I think I'm probably gonna end up wearing, let me pick it out with you guys and then I'll direct you to the TikTok for the fun commentary. I'll probably wear like a light wash maybe. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like a light wash, like baggy-ish jean with like a sweater and a white t-shirt under it. That's giving Coastal Grand. And I love the little white shirt like popping through. I really do. I think it looks so cute. And then for shoes, I could wear Uggs. Maybe I won't though. I could wear my little booties. No, maybe sneakers. Yeah, I'll wear sneakers as my shoes. I think that's a good idea. The question is, what sweater am I gonna wear? I could wear this one, just like plain green with white underneath, but I feel like this shade of green is too spring, if that makes any sense. I'll for sure wear this white t-shirt underneath. What sweater? See, this is the problem because the sweaters I usually wear have like a purpose and they have like a little bit to them. It's not just like a casual gray sweater, which I need more casual like gray or blue or whatever sweaters in my repertoire. I really need to add them. There's lots of turtlenecks, which is so funny because when I was a child, I hated turtlenecks. I couldn't stand them. I didn't want to wear them. Like, you couldn't look at me and be like, okay, Giselle, let's go put on this turtleneck. I would run away from you. I'd fully run away from you. And now I have like so many of them. I'm just so confused by the fact that I have so many of them. I could wear this ginormous orange one that I have, but I don't think I want to. This is proving interesting. Let's see. Yeah, this green one just feels too spring vibes. And then I could wear this one, but again, it's like a high turtleneck and I just don't feel like that's the right situation for that shirt. I could go full Diane and wear like a white turtleneck underneath a white linen top. I don't think I have time for that. We're not gonna do that. Well, not that I don't have time, but I don't think I want to do that, to be honest with you. It's just, it's not who I am. I can't go full Diane. I can't, you know, I'm not fully her, so I can't be someone I'm not, you know? I could wear this, but it's like the V-neck throws me off, you know? Could I turn it around? I totally could turn it around. Although, I actually think there's a tag. Maybe I couldn't, but I could try to layer it and see what happens. That could be a situation. I could wear this other cardigan, but it looks like a full cardigan. It doesn't even look like a sweater. Okay, I think maybe that's what I'll do. And then I have this like grayish blue situation, but for some reason it does not feel right. I could try it, but it doesn't feel right. I'll pull it off the hanger, but all right, let me get dressed. Hold please. All right, besties, hold on. I forget that this isn't like TikTok and I can't just have like music playing in the back. This is the fit It's giving Diane, and maybe something's gotta give, probably. So I have this gray sweatshirt, or not sweatshirt, sweater. It's from Gap, I'm 90% sure. And then my Madewell t-shirt, these light wash jeans, my golden geese. I'm really doing like a TikTok video right now. But, and then I'm gonna take my green Longchamp, because I feel like cohesively, this look is really giving Coastal Grand. Let me show you in the mirror. Ignore the computer on the floor, by the way. But this is the fit. This is what we're working with, and I really like it. It is giving Coastal Grand. Also, I made the decision, this mirror is far too short for my room. I'm just gonna get another IKEA, like the full length IKEA mirror, and stick it here and put this one somewhere else. This is the TikTok mirror that like went viral, the one on TikTok Shop, that one, but it's too short. It's like, I think it said on the website that I got like the 64-inch, but I need a much taller one for this bedroom because the ceilings are really high in here. So we will be on the hunt for that next. All right. I don't have anything else to do. I'm just gonna put some stuff away and then go get Taylor. It's the next day. I didn't film last night when I got home. I was very tired. Oh my gosh, but dinner was really good with Taylor. I love that the Hudson House places, Hudson House restaurants, I don't know why I can't speak. They all have different things on the menu, like depending on the locations, which I love. I need to get dressed because we have a lot of editing to do today. And then we have to go to Emily and Max's house to move some things inside because they're currently out of town. And then we have to go to my parents' house to pick up some things later. But I'm a little worried because Emily put me in charge of picking up her wedding shoes. Well, not picking up, but like being here for their delivery. I think I'm gonna do leggings, turtleneck, and a vest today. That's what I'm feeling. I think it's still cold outside, so it should be fine. But Emily put me in charge of that, and now I feel like I can't leave my house until I sign for the shoes. Because I don't want to miss them if I like have to like leave. I hate, like, I'm obviously willing to help and like I'm glad to help because she's one of my absolute best friends and they're her wedding shoes, so it's really not a problem. But now I'm like, help, I can't move until they get delivered. There's so much pressure with that. Anyway, let me get dressed for the day. Okay, we're dressed. Black turtleneck. I feel like I look like a mob boss or Swedish. I don't know why I go to Swedish, but I feel like a Swedish stepmom when I wear this outfit. It's literally just black leggings and a black turtleneck. I was listening to the Tinks live show currently. Or not was, I am listening to it. I used to skip all of her live shows on Spotify, but I actually really love them because the people that call in, like the stories they have, she talks about it on her Instagram stories. I love the Tinks community, and that's honestly ultimately what I want to do, like with my content and platform stuff. I've always very much operated like a girl's girl, and she was the first creator that I've seen that I genuinely believe is a girl's girl, because there's a lot of other content creators that claim the same but just like really aren't, and you can just like feel it in your bones when you watch them and like the way they interact with other people. But Tinks feels really authentic to me. I've met her, I went to her like book signing or whatever, you guys saw that vlog, and she was nothing but absolutely nice and kind, and she like asked an intentional question even though we were with her for literally like 30 seconds. She was so sweet. But anyway, I'm listening to this live show and it makes me feel happy, and it makes me feel like validated in my decision to like remain a girl's girl for as long as I have, because I feel like a lot of the times people are like, oh, like at the end of the day, like all girls just really want to be cool, like the cool girl. And I just don't believe that, and I also just don't think that the cool girl exists. I think that she's an illusion that was written by a man in an early 2000 rom-com who had a girlfriend who was too opinionated and he wanted her to shut up, so then he created a character called the cool girl. If you don't know what that is, the cool girl is someone who hangs out with the guys and wants to be one of the guys and knows everything about the guys and can, you know, chill out and drink a beer and watch games and like never needs anything more. I'm like, literally shut up. But also like is extremely fit and thin and like takes care of herself and eats really healthy, but also can like knock down a cheeseburger and doesn't complain about anything. Essentially just like a woman created by the patriarchy, if you will. But I just feel like Tinks in her community really validates my existence and like the way I operate when it comes to girls. I choose girls and women 10 times over any man. That's who I am. Like, I love my female friendships. I love the girlies in my life. I would never choose a man over them. I I don't know, I love Tinks, I really do, and listening to her live show makes me feel so happy on the inside because the advice she gives and the way she talks, I'm like, yeah, I would say the same thing. And she was just talking about the concept of your friend, like watching your friend like be with a loser, and how it's like one of the most painful things you'll ever experience as a woman. And it's so true. Like watching your friends end up with losers is or like watching your friends' partners become losers are just, and when I say loser, I don't mean like a dork or a nerd or like someone who isn't making like $1 trillion. I don't care about that. What I care about is that they treat my friends well and that they know how to emotionally support not only them, but also can be a friend to their friends. I can't stand guys who are like, oh yeah, this is so-and-so, like my girlfriend's friend or my wife's friend. Or like, if you don't know how to be friends with your partners, like your significant others, humans, to me, that is like one of the biggest red flags. I'm not saying you need to be best friends, but enough to the point where like, if she's left alone with you in a room, she feels safe around you. She should. And that's kind of how I like benchmark a lot of the guys in my life and like my friends, like boyfriends and stuff and their significant others. Like if I feel safe enough to be left alone with you in a room and like I have zero qualms about it, you have won an A+ in my book. Like truthfully, you have. I'm gonna grab some Sakis, but they're rare. Like they're not all like that. But the worst thing is watching like one of your friends date someone who you think is like such a catch, and then they are not at all. And it turns out they're a giant loser. That's what I mean by that. Someone who just can't handle a strong woman or a fully formed woman, shall we say. Anyway, I'm stepping off of my soapbox for the day. We can be done with that conversation. I can't believe I was, see, and like there's clearly more than I want to talk about, but here I am like diminishing. I'll talk about it in therapy, it's fine. What was I going to say? I don't know what socks to wear. Does anybody else also like, no, I really think it's my OCD, but whenever I go in my sock drawer, I can't just like choose a pair of socks. Like it has to be a justified decision, and it has to be a pair that makes sense with the outfit that I'm wearing, and it has to be a pair that I haven't worn in the past couple days, even though I have my favorite socks in my drawer. Like it's gotta be balanced, a very balanced decision. Can you tell I'm unwell? Anyway, okay, what time is it right now? I could probably go to Emily and Max's right now and then come back and edit. Just got some content stuff done. Figured I have this little tip that I want to share with you guys. I learned it from TikTok. So this big candle that I have, this ginormous candle that I have, it always burns unevenly. And I'm keeping my face out of frame so you guys can see. I learned a trick off of TikTok. I literally learned so many things off of TikTok to help burn your candle evenly when it's uneven. So what you do is you take foil and you like line it around the candle wherever the wax is higher, and you kind of like dome it in, like on top of the candle, like the foil, you kind of dome it like in, if that makes sense. And it redirects the heat back down to that spot wherever it's higher or like wherever there's more wax, and it works every single time. Do you see how even this like melted? Now it's gonna dry evenly, and I'm so happy it's not gonna be uneven anymore. I need to buy another one of these because I absolutely love it, but that's how you do it. That's how you get it all even. I used to look on like YouTube and Google how to like evenly burn a candle when it's uneven, and I could never find, and then like some people would be like, you need to burn it and then like remix the wax, and I was like, this is too much work, I'm not doing that. But that's the easiest trick in the book, and it works every time. I think my friend Laura also taught me like years ago, but I don't know that I was like fully paying attention. Like I remember her saying something about putting foil around the candle, but anyway, okay, let's go to my parents' house because I gotta go pick some things up. Of course for that, and then hey girl. Now I literally traveled as if it's like in Nebraska. I'm at my parents' house now. I'm at the office at home, getting more things done. This is the life of a content creator. You never stop. Although I don't mind it because I really do love it. It doesn't bother me. Let's flip this over. Okay. I really think I'm one of those people that was like meant to have 2 outlets. Because if I just do content, I get lost in that. And if I just do hygiene, I get scary. And content just keeps me feeling like a normal human. So I refuse to let it go. I'm working, again, still on my favorites to put out finished most of them, but I have a couple more that I want to put out because they do really well and people really like them. And I'm trying to like take notes from the people that I watch that have like their big followings and stuff. I'm also realizing that now that I'm not niching down too much, but like now that I'm starting to really pull into like the like talking videos and the content that's like me being educational and helpful, I'm losing some followers on TikTok, which I guess is fine. It's not a big deal. I was warned that this would happen because people usually come to you for one thing or like whatever you went viral for. And a lot of my viral things are like Taylor Swift related, which like I love. And she's still like a huge part of the content I make, but she's not the only content I make. And I'm trying to obviously like up the other side of everything and obviously like the Dallas focused stuff. People who tell you to try to find like one niche and stick to it, I just don't trust them. I really don't. I think you need to try everything. I think you need to like just show your life and see what parts work and what parts take and what people love and then go from there. I also just think that I'm not one facet as a human being, so you only showing you one facet of my life would get so boring for me. Okay, I'm gonna get to working over here.
No, not again. Yep. There should be like a compilation of these.
Here.
We'll just do this slow.
You need a beer.
A bear.